let's do a fun video today. And I have a perfect idea for this fun video. A tiny home tour of our container home. Yeah, come on, let's go. Before I give you the official tour, I want to share how my husband and I decided on building our own container home. When we arrived in East Texas, transitioning from a tiny apartment living overseas to an apartment here in Texas, we found ourselves having to start all over again. And that same summer we transitioned here, my husband decided to start his own landscaping business, which he is now very successful in, by the grace of God. The following spring, we discussed what kind of home to have and where we want to settle down, knowing it was time for us to truly root down in the States without a plan to return abroad. We always envisioned ourselves living on a few acres of land out in the peaceful country, and always had an interest in tiny homes with its more simpler lifestyle and focus on the outdoors. We were used to living in small spaces overseas and actually enjoyed the freedom of needing to live more minimalistic in order to do so. And so we set our hearts on building our own container home. Here's the beginning of your tiny house container home tour. Let's go. fair, my husband did most of the build himself. We had a few friends that came to help here and there. One really good friend of Josh's helped a ton. A brother-in-law came up a few times to help as well. And a neighbor down the street. He helped too. And I helped where I could. But it was my husband, Josh, that did all of the planning, all of the researching, and all of the managing of our container home build. And he really impressed me. Now I manage the upkeep of our home. My organizing skills and my type A personality with great attention to detail comes handy to keep it free of clutter and clean. Because it's a tiny space, leaving out shoes, bags, junk mail, anything really, makes it look untidy quickly. So I keep all of our spaces within the tiny home functional and organized. And maybe not so surprising, I have a system implemented weekly to keep it that way. It's really fun to live in an unconventional home. We enjoy our home a lot, our little piece of heaven here on earth. But just like with any place you live, what makes it a home are those you're able to share it with. Our home is truly a gift from God. Oh wait, what's this? Looks like another tour for another time. Bye.